Oh, okay.
I'll
I'm
get
just
him.
gonna, you can put them on the chair outside. I shut my door because when I talk, you can't hear me on the mask. So
Okay.
I just trying to be
Okay.
careful.
Okay.
Good morning, Jane.
Hi, Royce. How are you?
It's David Cripps.
Oh, hi, David. How are you?
Hi. Good. How are you?
Good. How's your wife? I heard she was sick. We didn't have her in Redford yesterday.
She was on quarantine.
Good morning, Leanna.
Hey, Michelle, how are you?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm doing okay.
What you hearing today? Oh,
I
I
have
see.
Evan Beach and Kyle Smith.
Okay.
And I need a breakout room with Jane, if you don't mind, Michelle.
Sure.
Thank you.
Morning.
Go ahead. Mr. Cripps? Mr. Cripps, have you spoke with your client already, Mr. Justice?
I'm with him today. No.
Okay, do you need to talk to him before, or do you need to talk to Jane?
Is it possible that I?
So Michelle, I'm actually on that case, on
Okay.
the justice case. That's
Oh,
mine,
you
yeah.
are. I see you. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
He's frozen now.
Miss Mosapien, tripping my words this morning.
It's okay. Good morning.
Good morning. What's the status of that case? Is there discovery? What's the deal with it?
There is discovery was submitted, I believe, last week. So I think Attorney Cripps has everything.
I only have discovery on the torture case. I didn't seem to get it on the criminal sexual conduct case for some reason.
Huh. Should be on both.
Okay, so do you need an adjournment then on this?
If I could, so I want to have complete discovery. So
No, absolutely. How many weeks do you want?
I guess 2 weeks would be sufficient.
2 weeks? You still want to talk to your client though?
Yes, just explain to him what we're doing.
Okay. We'll give you a date, Michelle, the 26th at what time?
If he's in custody, it'll be 8:30.
The 26th at 8:30, and that'll be with Judge Martin.
Thank you.
Also, Mr. Cripps, the email was sent, so just make sure, I'll send it again, but just make sure you check your inbox because it shows that it was sent on our end.
I believe you, but all that downloaded was the torture case. I apologize. I don't know what happened.
Well, there's 2 torture cases, so that could be why. Maybe if you're seeing both, like he was charged with torture twice.
Okay, well, I have plenty of time to figure it out now.
Yeah,
Mr. Cripps, do you want me to have
the
the jail bring him on right now so you can talk to him?
Yes, please.
Can we have Mr. Justice?
I won't be long.
Michelle, I'm sorry, what was that date? You said the 25th?
6th.
Okay, thank you.
At 8:30 a.m.
I got Mr. Justice on camera 3.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Mr. Cripps, do you need a breakout room with him, or are you just?
I would like a quick breakout room with him. No, I won't be long, I promise you.
Okay, that's okay. Go ahead and everybody join the breakout room. And then Mr. Duncan, good morning. You just saw your attorney. He just went in a breakout room with his other client. He'll be back in a minute.
Okay, good morning to you too.
Good morning, Mr. Reek.
Good morning.
Would you like to speak with our in-house attorney this morning?
Yes, please.
1 second. Royce, are you ready?
I am.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Go ahead, both of you join the breakout room. The person who joined with Austin's iPhone,
Yeah, here I am.
good morning. Can I have your name?
Austin Molter.
Say the last name again.
Molter, Molter.
What time was your case set for?
I believe 9 o'clock.
Oh, there you are at the bottom. And I show that you have Mr. Jadala.
Yes.
Okay, we'll just have to hold on a couple minutes and he should be here in a minute, okay?
Okay. You got the box truck in the driveways.
While we're waiting on Mr. Cripps, Ms. Mosisian, what's the status with Duncan?
I'm on Duncan.
No, oh yeah, why? You're back. I was just gonna
Yeah.
ask, I was just checking with her because I wanted to know what if you have the discovery or what the deal is with that.
I do have discovery.
Okay,
do.
so do you need to talk to him?
No, I just talked to him earlier this morning.
All right, what are we doing?
Guess we need to set it down for an exam date.
How many witnesses, Ms. Mosisian?
Probably one, maybe two.
I can do that. All
Sorry,
right.
you were muted.
Yep, nope, I got it. I just said I need to start my camera. On People versus is it Jimmy? Duncan?
That's good.
Yes.
This matter is set for PCC today. I can do an exam either Thursday, February the 10th at 11:30, if that works for everybody.
So I can't on Thursdays because I'm on warrant duty. Do you have another day?
Tuesday, February the 15th at noon.
I could do that.
Mr. Cripps?
I'm checking, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I think I can do that also, Judge.
Perfect. Then we'll set this for a live exam. I'm assuming that's live, Mr. Cripps?
Yes, Your Honor.
Live exam on Tuesday, February the 15th at noon.
Okay.
One last matter, Judge.
Mm-hmm.
My client is on tether in the exclusion zone includes the apartment that he's the lessor on. It's my understanding upon information belief that the complainant who used to reside there has left 3 weeks ago. And so the apartment's empty without electricity. We're asking for a modification of the tether to allow him to go back to his apartment.
Miss Moisisian?
I am unaware of that. I would like to confirm that with the complaining victim first before he returns there, knowing that she's not present.
Well, we
I
have the
wouldn't-
victim's advocate on here that's taking up space in my Zoom, so hopefully she has some input on that.
Hey, hi, I'm filling in for Kathy. I can make a call now. You give me a few minutes, I can make a call.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Cripps, so hang out for a minute. We'll see if we can't
will.
resolve that.
I have to start a live exam at 9 o'clock, so I'll hang in as long as I can, Your Honor.
All right, and what I'll do is, Miss Mosisian, can you at least, if we can't confirm that, can you try to confirm it in the next 24 hours?
I would definitely do. I can
And
follow
then
up with that.
we can send you something. Why don't we go
Perfect.
ahead and do that, Mr. Cripps? I'll let you go. Mr. Duncan, we'll look into that and I'll hold
Okay.
the file and your attorney will get an email, hopefully within 24 hours.
Okay, I
Okay.
just wanted to say one thing. If I can.
Yep.
Yeah,
Jane, join
my
your breakout room.
my apartment complex gave my mom my key yesterday, and my mom was able to go in there and confirm that she's not there because she was able
Okay,
to
no,
verify
I
my
understand,
belongings.
but the prosecutor's office has to agree to it. I understand.
Okay,
Miss
that's fine.
Dennis, did you find out anything?
Her phone is no longer in service, the phone number that I have on file.
That's correct. I believe because it was broken. I have another number for her. I'll follow up and see what I can do in the next 24 hours.
Okay, we'll let you know, Mr. Cripps. Mr. Duncan, just,
you.
all right? So
Thank you,
you're all
Judge.
set for today.
Okay.
All right,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
Honor. The other case I have is Scotty Justice, Your Honor.
Yeah, we already adjourned it.
Thank you, Judge. Have a great day.
Okay,
Okay. It's good seeing you again.
you too. Mr.
Happy-
Justice, you're all set.
And then Mr. Brent, we're still waiting. We still don't have an attorney for you, so we're still waiting.
All right, we're on standby.
Thank you. Sorry about that. The person who joined with the iPhone, can I have your name, please?
Christopher Harkins.
Say your last name again.
Harkins.
Got you. And you're with Miss, you have Miss Belcher? Miss Belcher?
Yes,
Good morning. Are you on Mr. Harkins' case?
let me check. I didn't have it written down for today.
I have you listed.
Let me look.
And the person, Philip Gagne? Person who just joined, first name Philip, I believe the last name is Gagne. Okay, good morning, Miss Phelps.
Morning.
We were waiting for you on Estacia Obashaw.
Yep.
What are we doing on that case?
Well, I think we need to go on the record. I do have some concerns. It sounds like she's on a tether. I just wanted to address that, and then we're just going to set up for an exam.
Okay, so we need Miss.
Do we have Jane on? Soon as we get Jane, Miss Phelps.
Okay.
Well, go ahead. Yeah, she's in a treatment facility?
That's right. Can you confirm it? Is that a condition of her bond? I didn't see that in the RO.
No,
Okay.
it is not. But as soon as we get, let me just ask you about a date. I've got next Wednesday at 11:30 if you want to do it then.
It looks like I'm in the 36th district.
Then you're looking at March 2nd.
Okay. Okay, what time?
So as soon as we get Jane, it'll be March 2nd at 11:15.
Okay.
Okay, back to you, Miss Belcher. Did we confirm you're on Harkins?
Yeah, sorry, I sent you a chat.
Sorry.
I thought you said Parkins, and I looked, Parkins is mine. It's set for 9:30. It's one where the OIC is supposed to appear because of an identity issue. So we have to wait until that time.
Perfect.
While we're waiting for Miss Gillis, could I actually have a breakout room with Miss Obashaw?
Yep.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Mr. Nunley. Ms. Gillis, Mr. Nunley, are you ready in your case? You're muted. Oh. And Mr. Brent, I see your attorney's logging on right now. Good morning, counsel.
Good morning.
Can we have you file an appearance today, please?
Yeah, I did. I filed an appearance.
Okay, I haven't gotten it. Can I have your P number?
Absolutely. It's P82492.
82492?
Would you like me to resend my appearance?
We'll chat about that in a minute. What are we doing on Mr. Brent's case?
Mr. Brent, I just need discovery and we're scheduled this for an in-person exam.
Okay, then we need to adjourn it first, but until you get discovery.
Yes, please.
Miss Gillis?
Good morning, Ms. Gillis.
This is a felony?
Yes.
I got it. Counselor, let me write your name down. It's Jaehad. Can you tell me your email and I'll send that to you today or tomorrow?
Would you like me to put it into the chat?
Whatever was comfortable for you.
Sure, I'll put it to the chat right now.
Okay.
Judge Green, are you there?
I am.
I have Kyle Smith on speakerphone. I know he's scheduled a little later in the morning, but I have to hold an exam in Detroit at 10. So I was hopeful, would you allow me to have the matter heard so that we can address setting his dates with him on my speakerphone?
Yeah, what are we setting it for?
Well, I had Jeff Outage stand in for me last week because I had a family emergency and I was out of the office with my son. Jane and I had an understanding that the results that have been produced as far as the alcohol and the contents of what was in his system, they're stamped that they cannot be used in criminal proceedings. So my understanding prior to last week was Ms. Gillis was going to be amending the charge to operating while visibly impaired, but she had a conversation with Jeff last week that she believes that she can proceed under some MCL that Jeff has passed on. I disagree with Ms. Gillis, so I intend on filing a motion to preclude her from using those results. I just obviously with me being out of the office last week wouldn't have had time for the motion to be heard today. So I need a motion hearing date, Your Honor. And then there's also an issue of statements made by my client and the voluntariness of those statements.
Okay. I get your general comments.
Yes.
How much time do you need for your motion date?
I can have it filed by the end of this week. I don't know if 2 weeks would be acceptable for the court to have this heard on the 26th, or if the court would need more time.
Well, considering since you're filing a motion, I'm going to go ahead and put it on my next
Okay.
Felony Wednesday, which is gonna be February the 23rd, and we'll do it at 10:30. And I'm gonna write, Michelle, pretrial / motion, February 23rd. Michelle, are you listening? At 10:30.
Your Honor, would you give me until 11? My only concern is I have a 9:30 exam in Detroit. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, except that, yeah, no, that's fine. Actually, that's fine on that day.
Okay.
That's fine. 11 o'clock.
Okay, Mr. Smith, did you hear all of that?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. All right, you're all set.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Nunley, are you ready on yours?
I just need a breakout room with Mr. Reek real quick, please.
Okay.
And then on Jalen Brent, I don't think that Mr. Brent, I'm pretty sure that the gentleman in the jail is Mr. Bradford. Is that correct?
It's Mr. Brent. Brent.
Oh, you are Mr. Brent. Okay,
Yes.
okay. That's right. Mr. Bradford was out of custody. I got it. Counsel, do you need a breakout room with your client?
If the court would be so kind to grant me one, Your Honor.
Yeah, well, as soon as why don't I wrap up the adjourned date, and then you can do a breakout room, because I think that's it for the jail. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am. We just have one for you today.
Yep,
Or one
okay,
more.
yep. So as soon as we do Mr. Brent, then they can log off.
Your Honor, the court also allow me a brief moment to address the court with respect to bond, Your Honor. He was arraigned out county.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I see that. Ms. Gillis, you're on this file.
Yes.
How much time do you need an adjournment for, Mr. Kadif?
Your Honor, I just need an adjournment to get discovery as soon as this.
I know, a couple of weeks. What do you want? I'm trying to.
I guess that would be up to the people to be able to download video and send it through evidence.com. And any reports. It's a matter of witnesses, Your Honor. That's really the only, I need to see the report to see what other witnesses outside of the.
No, I'm not questioning what you have to do. I'm just trying to figure out how much
2 weeks
time.
would be sufficient, Judge.
Pardon?
2 weeks would be sufficient.
Okay, then we'll go ahead and give you, Michelle, what's the date? 2 weeks out?
January 26th at 8:30.
Oh, that's right. He's in custody. January the 26th.
That works for the defense.
8:30, and that's with Judge Martin. And
Yes,
then
ma'am.
argument as to, go ahead and, if you want to have a discussion about bond, the
Yes, Your
bond.
Honor. Your Honor, with respect to bond, Mr. Brent has turned himself in voluntarily in this case. As a matter of fact, I walked him into the police department at the time of the arrest. I did have an opportunity to speak to Mr. Brent. I had an opportunity to briefly review some remedial.
Can you hold on just 1 second?
The hell's that noise?
Mr. Gagne,
Yes,
good morning. What are you here for today?
the case of Stephen Atherton. I am
Okay,
the victim.
can you mute yourself right now, please?
Yes,
Thank you.
Where's Mr. Kadaf? I just sent you
I
paper.
apologize about that. Go ahead, Mr. Kadaf.
Yes, Your Honor, as I was saying, so he turned himself and I had a chance to briefly speak to Mr. Brent, and I did have a chance to review some of the remedial police reports that I received, including some information from the officer in charge. Mr. Brent was arraigned out county. He was given a bond of $100,000 with tether, with the allowed to go to work and come back home after work. Your Honor, Mr. Brent is innocent as he sits in the jail right now. Mr. Brent does have a very valid defense for the charges that were brought against him. He also has a very good job, which I'd hate to see him lose, including the fact that COVID is running rampant in the jails right now. Given his age, his history, I asked the court to readdress the bond, give Mr. Brent an opportunity to post a bond that the court deems to be appropriate. And of course, the court has the tether ability so that Mr. Brent's whereabouts could always be ascertained by the police department or the sheriff.
What bond are you suggesting, Mr. Kadaf?
Your Honor, if the court would permit a 10% provision to the bond that was placed, currently there is no 10% provision.
Ms. Gillis?
What's the bond at?
100,000 cash.
I mean, his only prior is CCW. I'd leave it up to the court. I mean, it's,
There's no history of KPS, Judge.
he's hardly had any prior contacts.
And I mean, what is the prosecution's position? I mean, the charges are serious. I don't know what, and I don't know anything about the underlying. You know what? I'm going to refer it to pretrial services. I'm not comfortable making a decision when I don't know anything about this case. And so I'll do a referral to pretrial services.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Someone from pretrial services is going to talk to you, Mr. Bryant. Okay. And so and Michelle put Mr. Kadif in a breakout room with Mr. Bryant.
Your Honor, you have a blessed day, you and your staff.
You too. You too.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Mr. Jadal, are you ready with your client?
I have Mr. Austin Moulter. I just don't know who the prosecutor is on the case.
It's Miss Gillis.
Jail, you can rejoin the one you were in.
She sent me an invite for the breakout.
Yeah,
room.
it's just go on them. You were already in it once, so you just have to rejoin it.
And Michelle, Mr. Reek didn't join the breakout room that you put me in.
I sent him. Oh, maybe he left.
No, he was just there. He just disappeared. He might have just.
He is in there.
Okay.
I'm looking at him in there. Mr. Jadala, do you need a breakout room with Mr. Moulter?
Oh, with Miss Gillis first and then Mr.
Miss
Moulter.
Gillis first. Okay, I'll do that now. Miss Gillis, rejoin yours.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Sam. Good morning, Mr. Stacy. You have
Good
Mr.
morning,
Smith
Judge.
and your client.
Right here, Judge.
No, I'm the clerk, but that's okay. That's Larry Smith, correct?
That's accurate, Your Honor. Please state your name.
Larry Joseph Smith.
Mr. Stacy, this is Michelle, the clerk. Do you have all your discovery?
No, I have no discovery. I was just retained yesterday, and I was going to ask about it, getting a discovery order.
Okay.
To me, and I'll serve it on the Romulus PD.
You'll have to get one from the prosecutor, or you'll have
Okay,
to
good.
provide one. And
We are ready now on
Mr. Stacy, it's Judge Green. If you send Jane your contact information and she'll upload the discovery on Mr. Smith's case.
Oh, where do I send it to Jane? To her email address is what, please?
My phone number is up in the chat right there.
It's not showing up here with me.
You
right
have to
now.
click on the chat, the chat box where it says chat. If you click on it, you can see her phone number.
Let's see. Raise hands.
Why don't you do this, Mr. Stacy?
I see it. I got it. It's 31341888363.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
So how many, you need an adjournment for discovery. How much
Yes,
time
sir.
do you need?
Judge, today's the 12th. How is February 2nd are we adjourning the PCC or are we setting it for an exam?
I don't set exams until you have all your discovery.
Okay, I'm assuming it would take me a week probably to get it from Miss Gillis, it's 19th, 20th. So
At least a week or
I'm
more.
looking at the 26th or the 9th, if that's convenient for the court.
The 26th, the 2nd, or the 9th, you pick.
The 9th.
Michelle, February 9th at what time?
At 9:15.
February 9th at 9:15, and that's with Judge Oakley.
Judge Oakley.
Can you put your email in the chat or tell me what it is?
Mine is Brian, Brian, Stacy, Stacey, at B as in boy, J as in Joe, S as in Sam, hyphen or dash ATTY.com.
EJS-attorney.com.
Not attorney, ATTY.com.
ATTY.com. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Stacy, I think you're all set.
Well, thank you very much, Michelle. And Judge, Happy New Year. Pleasure to see you again.
Have a nice day.
You too.
Thank you.
Did you want me to join this breakout room that keeps popping up?
I don't remember, I probably told you, yes, Sam wanted you to join.
Okay, sorry.
Miss Phelps, are we ready on your case?
Hey, Michelle.
Yes, Leanna.
Royce is going, I have to start driving to Detroit. Royce
Okay.
is going to cover Harkins. He knows what's going on that.
Okay.
And then my last one is Devon Beach at 10. Depending on if I'm holding or not this exam, I'm going to try to jump back on. If not, Sammer is going to be jumping on for me.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Michelle.
I don't think she's in the room.
Miss Dennis,
Yes.
we need you to either go into the waiting room and we can bring you in if we need you, or watch live because we don't have enough room on our screen and we can't let any more people in.
Okay. And could I get the DB prosecutor phone number so I can get that victim phone number she has?
So can you chat her that?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
Is there a way for me to personally chat her? Because I'm going to share my cell phone and I would rather not do that on.
You want me to put you in a breakout room with her?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Yep.
All you have to do is click the chat and do a break and do the drop down, and then it goes personally.
So it
to
doesn't
her.
let us do that. It only lets us do that with two people.
Send it to me and I'll send it to her.
Okay.
Sam, are you ready on your case?
I just need to talk to Mr. Moulter whenever you get a chance in the breakout room.
Sure.
I am ready with Mr. Reek whenever the court is ready.
Okay. Go ahead, Mr. Moulter and Mr. Jadala.
Hang on a second. I'm trying to.
Good morning, Mr. Sullivan. I have your client. Miss Edwards is
Here
logging
you go,
on.
Miss Dennis.
Thank you very much. And
You're
I'll just
welcome.
wait.
We'll stick you
I'll wait in
either
the
in the waiting room or in a breakout room, and then we'll grab you if we need you.
Yes, if a victim comes, then I need to be pulled.
Okay.
Other than that, I'll watch you on something
Yep, I'm
else.
live streaming, so you're good. Mr. Nunley, what case are we doing?
Thank you.
David Reek,
People versus David Reek.
Royce Nunley on behalf of the defendant. We were just asking for a brief adjournment so that the prosecutor may try to reach out to the victim in this case.
Okay. Michelle, how much time do you need?
A week, 2 weeks, whatever, not long at all.
Michelle, 2 weeks.
January 26th at 9:15.
Got it.
And that's with Judge Martin.
Yep.
Do you understand, Mr. Reek?
What was the date again?
2 weeks out, January the 26th at 9:15 with Judge Martin.
Did you tell him, Royce?
Sounds good.
All right, you're all set. Mr. Jadala, are you ready on Mr. Moulter?
Yeah.
People versus Austin Moulter, what are we doing?
Trying to respectfully at this time, after speaking with the prosecutor and my client, would respectfully request a Zoom bench trial on this matter.
Do you want to do it next week?
That's fine with me if it's fine with the prosecutor.
It's not about her. She doesn't get to set my docket. She's here every Wednesday, so.
I'm ready when you are, Judge.
I'm just
All
saying
right.
later because I have to notify these people. But
What do you, okay, well, what do you've got just the officer, correct?
correct.
Actually, then I'll give you, Sam, can you do it? It's by Zoom, right?
Correct, Your Honor.
Can you do it February 23rd at 11?
February 23rd at 11. It's clear now, yes.
We'll do it then.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, you're all set, Mr. Moulter.
Take care. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Miss Anderson. Which case are you here for?
Good morning. I have Marquise Washington.
Okay, let me see. I saw him in there. Let me grab him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you need to speak with Jane? Do you have your discovery?
We've already talked about it.
Okay, what are we doing on Mr. Washington's case?
So, Jane does have discovery for me, but it's on a physical disc. I'm going to be there for an exam at 11:30 today, so she's going to give it to me today.
That on Washington?
Yes.
Yes.
So what, how many weeks do you need an adjournment for?
If the court wants to go ahead and set it for an exam,
I don't set it for an exam until you have all the discovery. So no, I don't want to set it for an
Okay,
exam.
then I don't think we'll need long at all. I just need to look at the date and confirm everything on there.
Okay, 1 or 2 weeks.
One's fine, Judge.
Michelle, the 19th at what time?
9:30.
We'll adjourn it 1 week to 9:30, and that's back with me.
Perfect, Judge. Thank you so much.
All right?
Thank you.
So you're all set for today.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Mr. Sullivan, we have your client here. I think you're on a couple of
Mr.
them.
Edwards.
Mr.
Yes,
Edwards is here. Do you have discovery?
Yes.
What are we doing in your case?
Ms. Movsisian and I have spoken about this. I think we're rapidly approaching an agreement, which would include a waiver of the preliminary exam. We're hoping to get Mr. Edwards into a treatment court. So we're requesting, I think it would only take 3 weeks for both of us to get some questions answered from our supervisors from the treatment courts about completing this agreement. I am, though, I have a busy docket on the 3rd. I'm wondering if we could reset this or adjourn this for 4 weeks to the 9th.
What time on the 9th, Michelle?
9:45.
February 9th at 9:45, and that's with Judge Oakley.
Thank you very much.
All right, Miss Edwards, you on here?
It's Mr.
Edwards, sorry.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so your attorney will be in contact with you, and that's your next date, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You also.
Miss Phelps, what are we doing on yours?
I just wanted to address bond. We've already set it for an exam.
Go ahead. Now we have Miss Gillis now. Go ahead, Miss Phelps.
Okay, thank you. Your Honor.
Oh, wait. Miss Gillis, this is on Stacia Obashaw, which is a receiving and concealing, and the bond is.
She's posted the bond,
You
however,
posted the bond,
yeah.
yeah.
However, she is on GPS tether, so I was just
Oh.
asking for the tether to be removed. She's not a danger to the community, nor is she a flight risk. I'm not aware of any failure to appear history. I'm not really sure why on this type of case there is a tether at this
You can
point.
stop, you can stop. I'm gonna remove the tether.
Thank you. So then Miss Obashaw, does she need to go to Dickerson to take that off or, yes, okay, she looks like she knows already, okay. Great, thank you, Judge.
Yeah, they'll have to, Michelle, are you gonna send the paperwork? This is,
I'll have Heather do it this
okay,
morning.
and we'll send it to, I think, to you, Ms. Phelps, if we don't have the contact information to your client.
Okay.
Okay, but be in contact with us and we'll figure it out, okay?
Thank you.
And then we set the exam for
We did March 2nd.
at 11:15.
Yes.
Okay, you're all set.
Thank you. Ms.
Thanks.
Obashaw, you're all set to sign off, okay?
Hey, Mr. Sullivan, you have another one also. What's your,
Yes, I have Justin Lett, who should be joining by
I'm
Zoom.
looking, wait, Justin Lett. Okay, and you have another one, Jesse Howard.
He is unable to join by Zoom. We could waive his appearance, or I could call him on speaker and he could join that way. And then I have a Joel Colding, who is a new appointment. I don't have good contact information for him, but I'm wondering if I could get discovery on the case and then come back. There might be additional contact information in the discovery packet.
Colding?
Colding, Colding.
Yes, that's my case. I can give you
Oh,
discovery.
I can find it.
He was on it.
First of all, Mr. Puda, do you need to speak to Ms. Gillis?
Yes, please.
Michelle, put Ms. Gillis in a breakout room with Mr. Puda on Atherton. You gotta unmute yourself.
Jane, rejoin your breakout room.
Thank you.
I take it Luther K1 is our conservation officer
That is correct.
and you're at, is that on Harkins?
Molter?
No, Molter.
We already did Molter. It was adjourned.
Okay.
Do you need to talk to Ms. Gillis on why? They just asked for an adjournment.
Yes, please.
And so.
He's in a breakout room.
Go ahead and throw him in that breakout room too. And when they're done,
Okay.
Trooper, you can talk to her about Molter because she talked to
Thank you.
Mr. Jadala. You're welcome.
Go ahead and join. Mr. Nolan, I see that you have Joseph Cross and we don't have him yet. We're waiting.
Yeah. I spoke to him yesterday. He said he was in court today, but he'd be here.
Okay. And then Attorney Neal, I show you're on Dennis Smith.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
assuming that's Dennis's iPhone. Let me let him in. Do you have all your discovery?
No, I actually do not and would like to request it from Ms.
I'm sorry, you would like to speak with Ms. Gillis? She's in a breakout room, so just give me a minute, okay?
Okay.
Go.
Good morning. The person who just joined with Dennis's iPhone, is that Dennis Smith?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Smith, your attorney is here, and she's going to speak with the prosecutor, so it'll be just a minute, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Sullivan, is there a way you can get in contact with Ms. Robinson? She's supposed to be here on Mr. Bradford's case.
Yes, I will.
It was set at
send them out.
8:30.
Yes. The name of the client again?
Nathaniel Bradford, and he is here.
Okay.
Thank you. The person who just joined with the Moto G Power, can I have your name with the orange hat?
Yes, Patricia Anderson.
Are you here for your case or for something else?
Something else. They told me to clock in for Alyssa McCollum's case. I'm the victim.
Okay. Gotcha.
Clerk, Madam Clerk.
Yep, Mr. Atherton.
Yeah, I'm on Atherton, but the prosecutor said, could you put the complainant Philip, who's in there, to put him in the breakout room with the prosecutor?
Sure. Mr. Gagne, can you join the breakout room, please?
Yes.
Go ahead. The person who just joined with the shock volt, do you know how to rename yourself?
No, I do not know how to do that.
I don't know who's speaking. It's not the person I'm talking to. Shock volt, you're muted. There you go.
Okay.
Can you tell me what your name is?
Heather Ingram.
Are you here for yourself or for something else?
Yeah, myself.
Okay, what time was your case set for?
9:15.
Okay. I'm sorry, Heather Ingram?
Yeah, it was for.
Ms. Ingram, I don't have you on my docket. Hold on a
So-
second. Hold on. Is it Heather Ingram?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Ingram, I don't show you on our docket.
Okay, it was for a case with Tanya Church. I got a voicemail from a victim's advocate.
You're the victim,
yesterday.
so you're not here for, okay, I get it. Is that
Oh, I'm
correct?
sorry.
Are you
Yeah.
the victim?
Yes.
Okay. Just hold tight and mute yourself, okay?
Okay.
And just pay attention. Mr. Sullivan, do we know about Ms. Robinson?
Yes, Judge. Excuse me. This is actually Jonathan Hordos's case.
Okay, I saw he just
did message
logged
him,
on.
and he has Third Circuit House Counsel today, but he's on his way. Trying to get here as soon as possible.
He's there. Mr. Hortus, good morning. Sorry, so it's not Brandy Robinson on Bradford?
Correct. That's fine, Judge.
No, I'm the clerk. That's okay.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I do need to speak to Mr. Bradford if the court could indulge in a breakout room, though.
Yep, working on that right now.
And actually, Ms. Gills, was there any progress on what we discussed yesterday?
I think
No
she's
progress, but I'm working on it. But I have
Okay,
to
fair.
tell you something in private.
Okay, maybe trying to think of the order.
Do you
of
want Ms.
operations here.
Gillis first, or do you want your client first?
Let's do quickly Ms. Gillis first, because
Sure.
Bradford will want to know what she has to say.
Sure. Ms. Gillis, when you go back in, will you kick out your victim?
Oh,
Or,
yeah.
thank you. Go ahead and join the breakout room.
Mr. Puda, I'll talk to you in a few seconds, okay?
I can put Mr. Puda in there. Mr. Puda, do you want to just rejoin, or do you need to speak with him? You're muted, Mr. Puda.
Yes, if you could put me back in with
You
her.
can just go in. You can just
Okay.
rejoin because you're already in
Okay.
there, okay?
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Cross,
Yes, ma'am.
you're here to remind me what your client's name is.
Christopher Nolan.
Nolan, thank you. Mr. Nolan's here. Do you have all of your discovery?
I do, and we're waiving exam. My
Okay.
client does not want to take advantage of a
Okay.
reduction to a second where they were going to do a 90-day jail sentence.
Okay,
as a
let me get
requirement.
the judge. Okay, hold on a second.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Cross,
Yes,
People versus Christopher Nolan.
Joe Cross on behalf of Mr. Nolan.
And Mr. Nolan, where are you on my screen?
I'm here.
I gotcha. And my understanding is this is a waiver.
It is, Your Honor.
And Mr. Nolan, do you understand that by waiving this exam that you're giving up your right to have testimony taken whereby the prosecution would have to prove probable cause that a crime was committed and probable cause that you were involved in the commission of that crime?
Yes, I do.
The defendant and his attorney having consented to the waiver by Zoom, I'll bind the defendant over. The agreement on the information will take place 2 weeks from today on January the 26th at 9 a.m. and I'll continue the bond.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a great day. That's all.
Happy New Year.
You'll get more information from your attorney about your next date. Okay, Mr. Nolan?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, perfect. Have a great day. Thank you.
You too, Your Honor. Thank you.
Good morning, Miss Little.
Good morning.
Good morning. Would you like to speak with our in-house attorney?
Yes, please.
Okay, hold on. Royce?
Yep.
I have Stacy Little.
Okay.
Let me see where you were at. I think you can rejoin yours.
Okay.
Michelle,
ahead.
let Miss McCullum in too and let Royce talk to her next.
Okay.
'Cause she was a 9 o'clock. Mr. Hordos on Bradford.
Yes, Judge, still need a breakout room with him if that's
Oh,
possible.
You're ready?
Sorry.
Okay. I didn't see you came back. Sorry. Mr. Bradford, go ahead. Join the breakout room with your attorney. The person who joined with the identifier Revel V, can I have your name?
Tanya Church.
You're Tanya Church?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Miss Church, would you like to speak with our in-house attorney today?
Yes, please.
Okay, if you just hold on just a minute, there's one in front of you, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Puda, are you ready on Atherton?
Could you put me in, Your Honor, in a brief breakout room with my client?
Yep. Mr.
Mr.
Atherton and Mr. Puda, go ahead and join.
And Jane, did you end up talking to the trooper on Moulter? I sent him in there to talk to you. You,
Nope. Oh, yes, Luther. Yes, I
Yeah.
talked to him. He's not a trooper. He's a DNR guy.
same, yeah. Because I knew that we had already adjourned Moulter.
I already told, we made a trial date of 2/23 at 11. He's gonna show up.
Okay.
He doesn't want to give him a deal anyway, so.
Yeah, and so there goes your theory that I could have put it next week.
Well,
that was the case that I wanted to put on next week. It's fine. Mr. Sullivan, are you ready on yours?
I am ready on Colding and Howard, whichever the court wants to take first.
Colding and what's the other one?
Jesse Howard.
Got it. People versus Joel Colding.
Yes, Judge. Neighborhood Defender Service by Andrew Sullivan on behalf of Mr. Colding. Mr. Colding is not here present on the Zoom, and I don't have good contact information for him. Understand that Ms. Movsisian is the prosecutor on this case. She's going to be sending me discovery, and I'm hoping that in that discovery packet, I might have some additional contact information to speak with Mr. Colding. So first, I'm asking that the court waive his appearance today.
Hello?
Ms. Mosisian, any comments? He's
That was
supposed to be
correct.
on a GPS tether, Mr. Sullivan. So
Shouldn't it be hard to find him then?
I'm not sure that he showed up for the tether. Michelle? Can we get somebody to call the tether unit to find out?
Yep, for Mr. Colding, correct?
I could also maybe share the phone number I have in the police report if Mr. Sullivan wants to try that number. I don't know if it's the same as the one he has.
Well, because if he didn't show up for the tether unit, I'm not inclined to waive his appearance today. So let's move on for 1 second to Jesse Howard. People versus Jesse Howard.
Judge, I'm calling Mr. Howard is going to join us by speakerphone, if that's okay.
Yep, that's fine.
Mr. Howard, the judges called your case. So just for the record, my appearance, Andrew Sullivan, Neighborhood Defender Service, P84261 on behalf of Mr. Howard. Mr. Howard is here joining by Zoom via my speakerphone. Mr. Howard, can you state your name for the record?
Jesse Howard.
Was the court able to hear that?
I can, yeah, absolutely.
Thank you, Judge. I do have digital discovery on this case, and we are requesting preliminary exam.
Do I have Miss Gillis on here?
I am on here, but is this Colding?
No, Jesse Howard.
Jesse Howard. I can't, hold on.
Your Honor?
Yes.
I'm sorry, are you?
Okay.
Are you?
I'm in the middle of it. I'm in the middle of calling a case, Mr. Puda.
All
so you
right,
have to wait.
I can wait.
Miss Gillis, do you have Mr. Howard's?
Wow, yes.
And so he's asking for an exam date. It's going to be March the 2nd at 11:15. That's live, correct, Mr. Sullivan?
That is my request, Judge. That yes, thank you.
And you have all discovery?
I have digital discovery. I had some questions about the digital discovery. If I may just reach out to you about that, Jane.
Yeah, you can call me some other day on a Thursday or Friday.
On a Thursday or Friday, I'll do that. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, March the 2nd at 11:15.
All right, Mr. Howard.
And Mr. Howard, you have money that you're behind on your payment plan, so you need to make a payment. Understand?
Yes.
Either live or on the website.
Okay.
We can speak about that a little later today, Mr. Howard. I'll give you a call.
Now, Mr. Pudon, People versus Stephen Atherton.
All right. Take care, Mr. Howard.
All right. Thank you.
Yes, Your Honor. We're asking that it be adjourned. The pretrial, I spoke with the prosecutor. The complainant, Philip, who's I believe is logged in, is going to be turning over some audio recordings to the Romulus Police Department, and those in turn will be handed over to me. So I need to adjourn it for discovery.
How many weeks do you need?
If we could do 5 weeks, because these types of matters take a while to get transferred and whatnot.
Michelle, February the 16th at what time? Yeah, we'll make it February the 16th at 9 a.m. and that's with Judge Oakley.
Your Honor, I have what time is that at?
9 a.m. You picked 5 weeks, so.
I'm sorry, could you bump it out?
No, I'm not bumping it out more than 5 weeks. No.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you.
Thank you. On Mr. Bradford's case, Mr. Hordos,
Yes, Judge. Sorry about that.
People versus Nathaniel Bradford.
Jane Gillis on behalf of the people.
And from Neighborhood Defender Service of Detroit, Jonathan Hortis, P78948 on behalf of Mr. Bradford. Mr. Bradford, can you please state your name?
Nathaniel Eugene Bradford.
And do you have all the discovery on this?
Judge, I have the paper discovery. I'm not sure if there will be digital forthcoming. What I can tell the court is that we are in preliminary negotiations, and I think that this is one we can resolve pre-exam. Unfortunately, we do need a little bit more time to have that conversation more thoroughly.
That's fine. How many weeks do you need?
At least 2, if that's possible, Judge.
2, 3.
Let me just have a look at the.
The
Does the court have a
26th
preferred
or
day?
yeah, the 26th or the 2nd. It's not me either day, so it really doesn't matter to me.
The 2nd is less cramped for me, if that's possible.
Okay, we'll do it with Judge Oakley on February the 2nd. What time, Michelle?
I'm sorry, that's Judge Martin.
Oh, sorry, Judge Martin. I apologize. February the 2nd with Judge Martin.
At 9:15, please.
At 9:15.
All right, great. Thank you for your accommodation, Judge.
All right, thank you very much. Have a great day. You're all set, Mr. Bradford. You're going to log in with Judge Martin on that date, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You as well.
Thank you, Judge. I've also got Alicia Spencer with you, but I'm not sure if she's connected.
Michelle, let
She's
her
right
in.
here.
She's
Let her
the-
in right now.
What's the status on that case, Mr. Hordos?
Can I get a breakout room with Mr. Hoarders on the Alicia Spencer case, please?
Sure.
Yep.
Thank you.
And then Michelle, do we have any information on the
We're working on it.
holding? Okay.
We're working
So
on
Mr.
it.
Sullivan, hang out on that one.
Go ahead and join the breakout room. And then I have Charlene Richardson.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Good morning, Ms. Richardson. I see you joined us. What time was your case set for?
9:45. I just turned.
It's okay. No, I'm just trying to find you. And you'd like to speak with our in-house attorney?
Yes. If that's
Okay. Yep. Just hold on. You have one in front of you. Okay.
Thank you.
Royce, are you ready, Miss Little?
Could I speak with the prosecutor real quick?
Sure. Jane,
Yep, I'm here.
rejoin yours.
Okay.
Go ahead, Royce. And then I have Doshani Simpson.
Hey, Michelle, I'm the attorney for Mr. Smith, and I would like to go in the breakout room with Miss Gillis after she's finished.
Good morning, Mr. Cooper.
Sure, I can just stick I can just stick you in there now and then you'll be in there so you can take care of it. How's that?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Hey, good morning. This is Scott Rourke. I'm here for Kiara Gray. I would like to be added to the prosecutor's breakout room as well.
Sure.
Thank you.
And Judge, can I trouble the court for a breakout room with Ms. Spencer now?
Yep, hold on a second. Go ahead, Mr. Hordison, rejoin the one you were in, and then Ms. Spencer, go ahead and join. The person who joined Lakira Wilborn,
Yes,
can you tell me what you're here for today?
I'm the mother of Dennis Smith.
Okay, thank you.
Ready on Stacy Little whenever the court is, Michelle.
Okay. And then I have two more for you, Mr. Nunley.
Okay.
People versus Stacy Little.
Royce Nunley on behalf of the defendant. We're just asking for an adjournment so that we can get the discovery in this matter.
How much time do you need?
Well, I mean, I think I'm back there on the 26th. Maybe we could do that if that's enough time for Jane to get it over. She said it's already uploaded, so hopefully it is.
Okay. We'll adjourn the pretrial to the 26th. At what time, Michelle?
Sorry, 9:30.
And that's with Judge Martin.
Okay, 9:30, Judge Martin.
All right, Miss Little, you're gonna join with Judge Martin on the 26th at 9:30, okay?
Judge, one quick question I have for you. The alleged victim in this case is the defendant's mother, so she can no longer live there. She wants permission from the court, if possible, to go to Kentucky to live with her father. Her father is present with her right now. He's given me the address, email, I've got phone numbers, I've got all the contact info, but I don't know if she's, she should get permission from the court before actually leaving the state.
Sorry, I'm writing on the file. Yes, she has permission to do that.
Thank you.
And I just made a notation on the file.
All
right.
Do we want the updated mailing address for her? Should I?
Why don't you send it to Michelle so that
Okay.
Michelle has it?
Michelle, you want an email or you want it in the chat?
Oh, could you please email it?
Of course.
Thank you. And then Mr. Nunley, can I put you in with your next person?
Sure.
It would be Tanya Church.
Tanya Church, got it.
I'm gonna have to move you because you were in. Go ahead, Ms. Church, and join the breakout room with your attorney. Ms. Neal, are you ready on your case?
I am. Miss Gillis is still in the breakout room, but I'm ready.
Is that on Dennis Smith?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss Little, you're free to go. People versus Dennis Smith. What are we doing?
She actually is going to email me the discovery and we will set a date. I'm not sure if you want to do another PCC until I have all of the discovery.
Yeah, I don't set it until you have everything.
Okay, I do.
Too many times been burned on that.
I understand, Your Honor. I do want to make a record that she has no objections. My client is in need to enroll in his classes. That's in California. Before the next hearing, hopefully.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. How many weeks do you want?
I'll say 3 just to be safe.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, February the 2nd, at what time, Michelle?
At 9:30.
At 9:30, and that's with Judge Martin.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Smith, do you understand that? You're gonna appear again February 2nd. Your attorney will be in contact at 9:30, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're all set for today. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You too, ma'am.
Mr. Skaggs?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. Can you tell me which case you're here for?
I am here on the Hunter Lawn Service case. It's scheduled at 9:45.
Got you. Let me write down your appearance. And then you need to speak with Ms. Gillis.
Yes, please.
Ms. Gillis,
Yes.
can you rejoin your breakout room, please?
Okay.
Go ahead. The person who joined Ella Lyles.
Yes,
Good morning.
good morning.
Ms. Lyles, what time was your case set for?
9:45, I'm the victim.
Thank you. Okay, a victim on which case?
Maria Stumpo.
Okay, you can just go ahead and mute yourself. They're not here yet, okay? Yeah. Miss McCollum, good morning.
Good morning.
You would like to speak with our in-house attorney today?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put you on the list. You got a couple in front of you, okay?
Okay.
Just hang tight. Good morning, Mr. Tipton.
Good morning.
Sorry, I'm trying to find you on my docket. There, I gotcha. And you have Miss Phelps. Do we still have Miss Phelps? No. Oh, there she is.
Michelle, can I go into a breakout room with Miss Phelps on the Tipton case, please?
She's just logging in right now, so hold on a
Okay,
second.
thank you.
Welcome back, Miss Phelps. We have your client, Mr. Tipton, here, and the prosecutor would like to go in a breakout room with you.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hold on one second. You tell her she's waiting. Thank you. Go ahead and join the breakout room.
All right, if the court's not terribly busy, I'm gonna have to jump out to take care of another matter. I believe we're
Were
going
you
to have
just, were you just waiting on holding? No, oh.
No.
I'm sorry.
What case are you waiting on, Mr. Hordos?
Alicia Spencer, I think that's gonna be a plea. So I don't know if the prosecutor needs to get anything to the court. I do have one other court waiting on me with an in custody client. Can I go take care of that matter very quickly?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thank you, Judge. I will be right back.
Okay, yep, no problem.
What was he on, Spencer?
Yes.
Correct, Alicia Spencer.
It's not your case? Oh, yeah, maybe it is.
No, it's not. No,
It's
no.
not your case.
Good.
And then on Colding, Mr. Sullivan, are you on anything else left except for Colding?
I have Colding and I also have a Justin Lett.
Okay, so we'll wait until we're on Colding. We don't have any information. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and adjourn it 1 week. Is that fair? Did you need more than 1 week?
Shouldn't need more than 1 week, Judge. And yeah, 1 week.
Michelle, adjourn 1 week to the 19th at what time?
At 10:15, please.
10:15, and that's back in front of me. Okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Yep.
Jane, do you have a way to get a hold of Alex?
Possibly.
Can you send him a quick note and tell him that the matter that they asked me about adjourning, Robert, I think it's Robertson, that I got their adjournment request. I just don't have a time yet. I'll send it to him in a little while.
Okay.
For him and Mr. Perkins.
It's a Todd Perkins motion that was set at 10:30 today.
Yeah, I know all about it. Is it set next week?
I'm gonna set it next week, yeah.
Okay.
Either at 10:30 or 10:45, somewhere around then.
Make Alex come in person.
I'm not doing
Okay,
that.
but will you just tell him, please, and let Mr. Perkins know? I think they're speaking. Good morning. The person, Kwan Hickman?
Good morning.
Good morning. What time was your case set for, Mr. Hickman?
9:45.
Okay, there you are. I see you. And you are also Mr. Perkins.
Yes.
Do we think Mr. Perkins is coming?
Yes.
Okay, we'll wait for him.
Okay.
Oh, it might be this. Is it Mr. Clements? Does he work for Mr. Perkins?
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome back, Royce. Are you ready in your case?
No, I need to speak to the prosecutor.
Okay,
about
Jane.
Ms. Church also. Hey, Michelle.
Yes.
Have you seen, I had two final pretrials where the victim must appear for Brantley and Simpson. Have we seen either of those people?
For which two?
Brantley and Simpson.
I don't remember anyone saying those two names to me.
Yeah, they're both at 9:15.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, wait, what's your name?
Daphne Simpson.
In which case are you here on?
Larceny.
It's hers. It's just Deshawnee Simpson.
Okay.
I guess if we could check if the victim has appeared for that.
The victim hasn't. Jane, on People versus Deshawnee Simpson. Jane, this was set as a final pretrial.
Jane, unmute yourself.
The person, I have in my notes that the victim was at a pretrial on 8/18. That's a long time ago. And wants $600 restitution.
Yep, we have that. And then when I saw them on December 1st, I set it for today for the victim to appear.
They're not here.
Royce?
Motion to dismiss, Your Honor.
It's dismissed. You're all set, Miss Simpson.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Michelle, we have not seen Antoine Brantley.
Unless one of the people who haven't identified, but no one has said that. And I have one person I'll let in the Galaxy. Let me let this other person. Mr. Clements, good morning. Where'd you go? There you go.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good to see you.
Good. Your client is here, Mr. Hickman. Do you have all of your discovery?
Yes.
Okay, what are we doing?
We're going to ask to set this matter for preliminary exam, please.
Okay.
And that's Miss.
That's my case.
Mr. Hickman.
Yeah, Moisisian. 12:30 on February the 15th.
That's fine, Judge.
All right. And you have that 12 o'clock, Miss Moisisian.
I was gonna say, is that that same day? Okay.
I figured
Yeah, thank you.
Wait, Mr. Clements, is that going to be you then?
Yes, myself or Mr. Perkins. It could be Mr.
Okay,
Nassar.
I'm going to put Perkins down, only because if I
Okay.
write Perkins, then I know it's his office. No offense to you. I
No,
got you.
none taken. No, none
All
taken.
right, then, on People versus
Kiwan.
Kawan Hickman, we'll set this matter for a live exam on February the 15th at 12:30.
Thank
Okay?
you.
All right, you're
Very
all
good, Your Honor.
set.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Mr. Hickman, you can sign off.
Mr. Nunley, are you ready for your next one?
Okay. Could I get a breakout room with Ms. Gillis, please?
I'm sorry. Yep, that's right. I forgot you asked that. Ms. Gillis and Mr. Nunley, go ahead and join the breakout room.
Come help me get my car started down the street.
We're all set on Kiera Gray if the court is ready.
Let me pull the file. Hang on just a second. People versus Kiera Gray. What are we doing?
Good morning, Your Honor. Scott Ruark appearing on behalf of Kiera Gray, and we have no objection to the Zoom conference this morning. I spoke with the prosecutor. We're still trying to figure out who this file is going to be assigned to. It apparently is not going to be Ms. Gillis, and we need to, if there's going to be a resolution, I just need to know who the prosecutor is.
Got
So
it. How many weeks do you need?
just a couple.
Do you want me to put it the 26th, the 2nd, or the 9th?
1 second, Your Honor. The 9th would be perfect.
February the 9th, that's with Judge Oakley. Michelle, what time?
At 9:45.
At 9:45. All right, you're all set for today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Gray, you're all set. Your attorney will explain any questions and you'll be in front of Judge Oakley on the 9th, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Mr. Nunley?
If I could go back in with Ms. Church now for a second.
Sure.
Thank you.
Ms. Church, go ahead and rejoin the breakout room you were in. And then Attorney Skaggs, Ms. Gillis, are you ready on that one?
Yes, I believe Ms. Gillis indicated she was just intended on dismissing that file.
I'm dismissing that. They corrected the problem.
What file is that?
Hunter Lawn Service.
People versus Hunter Lawn Service. I'll dismiss it. You're all set, Mr. Skaggs. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor, and thank you, Ms. Gillis.
Thanks.
Ms. Anderson, which case are you on here now?
I have Jennifer Green. I think she's trying to connect to Zoom.
Jennifer Green, I've got everybody in. Let me see. I got one person that just started trying.
We have that Mr. Kearney is on that case.
It's me. I don't know why. He is in my office. He's who actually assigned it to me. So that might be why.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's the status on that case, Ms. Anderson?
I've received paper discovery, but no digital discovery, which the paper indicates there should be some.
Okay. Ms. Gillis, are you familiar?
No, because I didn't hear the name because I was just coming.
Jennifer Green. Ms. Anderson is on it and she needs digital discovery. Ms. Anderson, for an adjourned date, how many weeks do you want?
Judge, I'm flexible. It's really up to how fast Ms. Gillis thinks she would be able to obtain that.
Your Honor,
yes.
I can't tell who's talking.
Ms. Gillis, how many weeks do you need? Just a couple?
2 or 3.
2 or 3? Ms.
Yeah.
Anderson, either the 26th or the 2nd?
The second's a little better, Judge.
February the 2nd with Judge Martin. At what time, Michelle? At 9:45.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Ms. Green, are you on here?
If she's not, Judge, I am in communication with her. I know she
Okay.
was struggling with Zoom.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not, we got a couple of people with wacky identifiers. So if this is is this the only one you had?
Yes, Judge, and I'll see you in
Then-
person in a little bit, but that's all I have right now.
All right, then you're free. Goodbye.
Thank you so much.
If she shows up, we'll give her the date.
Perfect. Thank you. I'll call
Mr.
her.
Nunley, are you ready?
No, I don't know what happened to Ms. Church. She didn't go in the breakout room and now I don't even see her in here.
Ms. Phelps, are you ready on something?
Yes, on Tipton.
People versus Joseph Tipton. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we would like to set this for an in-person preliminary exam. However,
I was muted.
Hold on a second, Miss. Or go ahead, Miss. Ms. Phelps.
Okay. If we could also have an additional PCC, I do have all of the discovery and we're ready for an exam. However, there might be an offer that we would like
Okay,
to discuss.
so you want an adjourned PCC date?
Hello.
I mean, my preference would be for your next exam date on this as well, but it sounds like the prosecutor would like to also try to get a resolution before that.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stick it at 12:30 on February 15th. Because she's already got it. Is that okay, Miss Sicilian?
Yes.
Okay. So
And that way, if the resolution occurs before then, we'll notify the court.
yeah, and I can jump on anytime and take if there's a resolution. All right.
You said 12:15.
12:30
Okay.
on February 15th.
Great. Did you hear that, Mr. Tipton? That'll be in person. Okay. All right. We'll
In
talk.
person?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, and that's in front of me. Okay.
Great. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, you're all set. Thank you
Great,
very much.
thank
Have a
you.
great day.
Thank you.
Mr. Nunley, you want to go in with your next person while we wait for her to come back? We have Miss Charlene
I'm
Richardson.
here, Your Honor.
Wait, who is that?
In your church. I was muted and didn't realize it.
Oh, okay.
Ms. Church, will you please
Yes.
join the breakout room? You're going to
Hold
get
on,
an
let me
invitation.
let me move her because I don't think she can figure it out. Let's see.
Thank you.
Mr. Hordos, are you ready on Alicia Spencer?
Yes, Judge. Thank you for your patience.
Go ahead, rejoin.
Okay, what are we doing with this?
Judge, we have a plea agreement and sentencing agreement with the prosecution on this one.
Is that correct? Where'd you go?
TV.
Miss, Moses?
Yes, that is correct.
What is the agreement?
The agreement would be to plea to the domestic violence charge under 769.4A, which would include 1 year probation, batterers counseling, no assaultive contact with the complaining victim, no alcohol or drugs.
Wait. You're give it to me under 769.4A for a year?
Correct. 1 year probation.
Okay. Got it.
The batterers counseling.
Got it.
No assaultive contact with Mr. Christopher Adkins.
Got it.
No alcohol or drugs.
Got it.
Random screenings. And lastly, substance abuse evaluation and treatment if recommended.
And that's our understanding of the agreement, Judge.
Got it. And Ms. Spencer, do you understand? And then that would be count 2. Count 1's dismissed. Ms. Spencer, is that your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that by pleading guilty to the domestic violence that you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights forms, and you're going to plead guilty to the second count?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is it true that on or about December the 8th of last year that you assaulted one Christopher Adkins, pushed, shoved, unconsented touching?
Yes, Your Honor.
And anything, is the victim's not on here?
No, the victim is not on here, but I
Okay.
have had communication with him.
Okay. I am going to follow the recommendation from the, do you understand this plea, Ms. Spencer?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is it voluntary?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anybody promise you or threaten you to get you to plead guilty in this matter?
No, Your Honor.
I'll defer the sentence under 769.4A, put you on a 12-month probationary period. It is $500 in costs. You have to do the batterers counseling, no assaultive contact with the victim, no drugs or alcohol, random drug screens, obtain a substance abuse evaluation and follow those recommendations. And let me make sure that I got, Mr. Hordos, will you make sure that you send Ms. Spencer's contact information, email and phone number by email, preferably to Michelle Buckberry, to my secretary, so that we can make sure the file's accurate. So when probation sends her the probation orders, that we have the right information.
Sure, I can do that. Ms. Spencer, the Maple address is still a good address?
No, the 51183 Sylvia.
Okay, I'll get that from you on text. And do you have any problem with me disclosing that information to the court?
No, that's fine.
And they'll put the $450 of the $500 bond. Actually, that'll cover the costs, the $500 bond. Okay, so she just has to worry about doing all the other things. All right, Ms. Spencer?
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
And then one last thing, Judge, I believe my client's currently on alcohol tether. Can we get an order to have that removed?
You can. Hang on just a second.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Got it. All right,
Thank
you're
you so
all
much.
set. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep, have a good day.
Yes, you too.
Judge.
Mr. Nunley, are you ready?
Yes, we are ready on Ms. Church.
People versus Tanya Church.
Royce Nunley, on behalf of the defendant, after speaking to the prosecutor and my client at this time, she would like to accept the offer that was made by the prosecutor of pleading guilty under 769.
That's correct, Your Honor. Jane Gillis for the people.
Do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice of rights form, Ms. Church?
Yes.
And is it true that on or about December the 28th of this year, you were involved in an incident where you assaulted Heather Ingram?
Yes.
Do you understand this plea?
Yes.
And is it voluntary?
Yes.
Anybody promise you or threaten you to get you to plead guilty in this matter?
No.
I'll accept the plea and I'll defer it, except for a $400 fine. Is there any other conditions on this?
Whatever the court sees fit, anger management, counseling, whatever. Or she's
I
already
don't
in.
know anything about this case, so I don't have an opinion about it, Ms. Gillis.
We would ask that, I know it's not up to me, that no other conditions be put on her in this case. It was an incident between her soon-to-be daughter-in-law, and there was no physical contact in this at all. It was just an assault. There was a cell phone that was thrown in the direction.
Is the victim on?
I don't think so.
Yes.
Yes, we're here.
That's what I thought. I thought that where is she?
The shock vault.
Oh, yeah. Miss Ingram, any comments you want to make?
Just that when the incident occurred, I was holding my infant daughter in my arms, and it was a glass plate thrown, not a cell phone, and it came very close to my baby.
Okay, are you, what kind, I mean, she's pled guilty. Are you asking for any other conditions or terms, or are you satisfied that this was a one-term incident and it's you?
No, yes, we're leaving. We won't be here. We're leaving Friday, so
okay,
there shouldn't be any issues.
Okay, all right, then Ms. Church, I'm going to assess the $400 in cost. You can go on the website if you need a payment plan, or otherwise you have to pay it within 5 days. If there's any problems, Miss Ingram, then you can contact the court. She'll be on the deferred sentence for a year. Okay.
Okay.
All right, you're all set. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Mr. Nunley, can I put you in Miss Charlene Richardson, please?
Of course.
Well, wait 1 second before Mr. Nunley does that. You're standing in on Christopher Herkins for Miss Belcher. Mr. Herkins was a 9:30 case that the officer was supposed to appear. We've waited. It's Officer Ali. He has failed to appear. Mr. Nunley, do you have a motion on behalf of Mr. Herkins?
Yeah, motion to dismiss, Your Honor.
Ms. Gillis, you haven't had any contact, correct?
No, can you just tell me what time that is so I can cross it off?
It was set at
9:30.
9:30.
Okay.
I'll grant the motion to dismiss. Mr. Herkins, you're all set.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. And then I think his mother's on here too. You're all set too, ma'am.
Michelle, has Brantley signed on yet? I did speak with her.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm sorry, this is Mrs. Harkins, Christopher mom.
Yeah,
I wanted to ask a question.
I dismissed the case. So what's your question?
The question is, who do I speak to in regards to asking them to investigate the accident because it was some physical contact? And
You have to contact the police department. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Yep.
You too. Happy. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Mr. Nunley, Miss Richardson, and then Miss Barron, your client's here from MDOC. Hold on a second.
Mr. Mays, what are you here on?
Go ahead and join the breakout room, Miss.
I wanted to talk to Jane. I got to take it up this afternoon, but I was hoping to get it done now.
You got, oh, you're killing me.
I don't have the file.
I can call back later.
Thank you, Mr. Mays.
All righty.
Miss Barron, where's the MDOC is here? Where'd they go? The RMI hearings, that's MDOC.
Good morning, Miss Barron. What are you here on?
I'm here on Sean Marston, and that's what Michelle was just talking
Yeah.
about. He's,
Oh,
he's
okay.
in custody.
Good morning, Judge.
If I am able to get a breakout room with him.
Mr. Marston, is that you? Can you nod your head? Yes. There you go. Okay. Well, I couldn't tell. All right, go ahead. I'll put you in a breakout room.
Thank you.
Not so sure they know how to do that, maybe. Go
Good
ahead and
morning,
join the
ma'am.
breakout room.
I'm here for standing in for Leanna on Devon Beach. We're just asking for an adjournment and then a
And
breakout
he's
room
here.
after we put the adjournment on the record.
Let me grab the file because I have it with, because Mr. Beach, you've got to be here at 12:30. Do you understand?
Yeah. As well.
Yes.
So, Mr. Jadala, we're adjourning his misdemeanor case.
OWI case, yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, you know that he's got a ton, Mr. Beach, I'll talk to him this afternoon. He owes a ton of money. When do you want, how many weeks do you want?
Your Honor, 3 weeks. I just need contact information because Leanna's been unsuccessful contacting him. That's why I want to have a breakout room, just to get his contact information.
February the 2nd with Judge Martin. Michelle, what time? It's the misdemeanor.
At 10 a.m.
At 10 a.m. And then go ahead and put him in a breakout room with
Yep.
Mr. Jadala.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You showed up.
Go ahead and join the breakout room. Mr. Nunley, are you ready on Miss Richardson, or do you need to speak to Jane?
I need to speak to Jane.
Do we see Jane?
Okay.
Jane, go ahead and rejoin. Go ahead and join the breakout room, Royce. Dan, I'm sorry, I see you there.
Hi, Michelle. I need a breakout room with Jane too, please.
Can I just throw you in there?
Absolutely.
Thank you. Go ahead and join that. Yep, Miss Phelps, sorry.
I would also like a breakout room with Jane, but I also need to be getting on the road soon to come and join you in person. So maybe on Rivers, if we could just set an exam date and then.
Okay, let me grab the judge. Hold on. Do you have all your discovery?
I do.
What case are you talking about?
On Rivers. She wants to set an exam date.
Is that Jane?
Yes.
We'll wait for, I'll go ahead. Is this the last one you have, Miss Phelps?
Yes.
And then she needs to head here.
What's that? Oh, yeah, that's fine. It's going to be, March the 2nd at 11:30.
Perfect. Thank you. Mr. Rivers, did you hear that? Okay, I will call him. Thank you.
Mr. Rivers?
No, yes, I did hear that.
You got it.
Okay, great. You're all good to sign off. Okay, I'll give you a call later today.
And we'll
All
let
right,
Miss
thank you. I'll talk to you.
Gillis know.
Okay, thank you. See you soon.
Thanks.
The person on the Galaxy A12, can you give me your name?
Keith Chapman.
Set at 9:45.
Got it. And you have Mr. Perlman?
Yes, ma'am.
Are we expecting Mr. Perlman?
Yes.
Do you have a way to call Mr. Perlman and see if he can log on?
Yes.
Okay, go
But
ahead.
I might have to log out to do it.
That's fine, and I'll let you right back in. Okay, I'll watch for you.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. The person with the identifier, Mrs. Wells.
Yes.
Can I have your name, please?
Michael Wells.
Gotcha, Mr. Wells. And then also you have Mr. Garmo. Are we expecting Mr. Garmo?
Yes.
Okay, just go ahead and mute yourself and we'll wait for him.
Okay.
Royce?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need Jane for Ms. Richardson. If I could talk to Ms. Richardson for 2 seconds while Jane finishes up with Dan.
Sure, sure. Miss Richardson, do you know how to rejoin the breakout room you were in? Just go to breakout rooms and it should show you.
Hold on, I don't want it to accidentally disconnect.
It's okay if you do, I'll let you right back in, I promise.
Okay. It says minimize meeting background filters.
Go to breakout rooms.
Okay, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, it should be at the bottom, maybe.
Participants. No, that's not me. Where is it? I wonder if it's up here under Zoom.
Do you remember where you joined it last time?
Yeah, but it came across the screen.
Oh, okay. I'll move Mr. Nunley and then I'll move you into a new one.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead and join now. There you go. All right, then I have Joshua Wara.
Hello, Your Honor.
Good morning. I'm the clerk. Are we expecting your attorney, Mr. Kinney?
I believe so. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
calling
Okay.
him right now.
Okay,
See if
just
he
hang
picks up.
tight. And then good morning, Mr. Patton.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
I heard you had some problems. You were logging in with Judge Oakley today.
Yeah. Yeah, I also had some problems with my attorney, Mr. Barker.
Is he, are we expecting him or?
I don't know. Last I talked to him, he has had pneumonia.
Oh,
And he had some,
okay.
major family problems too, with his son-in-law. Or
Okay, hold on a second.
there was a death in the family.
Is that Mr. Parker, did you say?
Mr. Patton with Mr. Barker.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Barker. Yeah, we'll go ahead and move it. Why don't we move it 3 weeks out, Michelle?
To February 2nd?
Yeah, we'll adjourn it to February the 2nd at what time?
At 10:15.
At 10:15.
And that's in front of
that's gonna be with Judge Martin. Okay?
Yep.
All right, Mr. Patton, we'll send a notice to Mr. Barker. Okay?
Awesome. Thanks,
All
guys.
right, thank you. Yep, you're welcome.
And I see Attorney Garmo.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor. My client is Michael Wells.
Yep, and he is present.
Yes, I see him.
What are we doing, Mr. Garmo? Do you have all your discovery?
Not really, no, but I want to speak with the prosecutor. What I would like to, this is a third DUI, although it's been so many years. I'd like to do sobriety court.
Well, you can wait for, you can, well, Miss Gillis is in a breakout room. Give it a few minutes, okay?
Sure.
And we'll add you in.
Thank you, Honor.
Okay, and then good morning. I have Susan McDougall.
Let's just close it back.
Yep, I know.
Hello?
Yes, Miss McDougall, we're working on it. We need to get your attorney.
Okay.
Okay, and then good morning. I have Nicole McGuire.
Good morning.
Good morning, Miss McGuire. What time was your case set for?
10:15 is under Nicole Stevenson.
Okay, thank you. And then you have Mr. Bitar.
Correct.
Let me see. I think he's still in the breakout room. He is. Just watch for him to come back, okay?
Okay.
And then the Galaxy A12, remind me who you are.
Keith Chapman.
Thank you, Mr. Chapman. And then did you speak with your attorney?
Yes, his office said he should be logging in or logged in.
Who is your attorney?
Jeff Perlman.
Nope, I don't see him. Dan, your client is here.
Yes, can I have a breakout room with her, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Hold on a second, please. Go ahead. The person with the phone number, can I have your name? There, the ends in 0034. Can I have your name? Okay, Mr. Wara, did you have a question?
Yeah, I was wondering if you knew the number for Mr. Kenning's law office or something. I tried calling the number I have for him 3 times now and I've been forwarded to voicemail.
Okay, hold on a second. I don't have, but if you give me a second, I can look it up, okay?
Okay.
Mr. Nunley, you're back. Are you ready? Anything?
Ms. Richardson, we can address that matter.
What does my thing do? Look, it's. Do it there.
Mr. Nunley, you're ready on Richardson?
Yes, Your Honor. Royce Nunley on behalf of the defendant. There's a little bit of confusion about what she's being charged with. My docket sheet says interference with the crime report, but Ms. Gillis on her information has that there's a DV charge. And I believe that Ms. Gillis doesn't have the file with her right now. So we need
I don't have a DV charge. It's interfering with the crime report. I agree.
So I guess
it's related to a DV case, I think, because the DV prosecutor signed it. So I either have to ask her if she's on it or where the file is.
This is the warrant with authorized by Patricia Mandernack.
That's SVU. That's special.
Okay.
victims unit. Yeah.
Okay. So you want me to adjourn it, Mr.
Yeah.
Nunley?
So that I can get some discovery in.
To when?
We could do
How
the
long?
26th would be fine again, as long as it's before 10 a.m. I have a mediation that starts at 10.
Michelle, January the 26th with Judge Martin at what time for an adjourned pretrial? What time did you say it has to be before, Mr. Nunley?
Before 10 a.m.
9:45.
Got it.
All right, you're all set, Miss Richardson. That'll be with Judge Martin on that date at 9:45, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Bye.
Could I briefly get a breakout room with Prosecutor Gillis, please?
Michelle, have we happened to see Ms. Brantley yet?
That's fine. I don't care.
Just adjourn for this guy.
Okay, breakout room.
I have another one too. Who's the other? I'll check. Whatever it is, we'll talk.
Miss Barron, did you ask me for a breakout room? I'm sorry.
Yeah, with Jane Gillis.
Okay, got it.
Thank you.
Why can't I find you? Oh, because you were in. Go ahead. Okay, Royce, did you not go in yours?
No, I don't think I need to be in one right now. Have you
With
seen-
Miss McCollum? You have another one, Miss
Oh, do I?
McCollum? Yeah,
Okay, have you seen Antoina Brantley?
I have
talked-
not.
Talked to her on the phone. She said she was signing out.
Well, I have somebody on the phone who won't respond to me, so I don't know. Do you know the last four of her phone number?
Look it up for you.
Is it 0034?
Yes, it is.
Okay, is that you, Miss Brantley?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I've been talking to you and you haven't answered me.
Yeah, so this final pretrial where the victim must appear. Do we
Who's the
need-
victim?
I don't know. Ms. Brantley, what's the name of the alleged victim?
On the Moto G, which case are you here on again? On the Moto G?
My niece.
No, not you. Go ahead on the Moto G.
Patricia Anderson.
Is that your name?
Yes.
Yes. Which case are you here on?
Alyssa McCollum.
Thank you. So that's the victim on the one you're going to go into right now, Mr. Nunley.
Okay. All right, so I'll just go and talk to her and then we can deal with Ms. Brantley when I get back if Jane's out of the room.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Welcome back, Mr. Batar. What are we doing?
We got a plea for you.
Which case is it, Mr. Batar?
Nicole Stevenson.
People versus Nicole Stevenson.
Daniel Batar on behalf of Nicole Stevenson, Your Honor. She's present on Zoom. I would let you know her name has been legally changed. Her name is now Nicole McGuire. I've had a chance to talk to the prosecutor, Your Honor. Prosecutor is going to dismiss count 2. My client is going to plead guilty to count 1 using a computer to commit a crime, and that will be under 771.1 for a period of 12 months.
Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up your rights as listed in the advice rights form?
Yes, ma'am.
And is it true that on or about December the 18th of 2020, that you were using a computer to, is it for harassment purposes? Is that what it was, Mr.
Yes,
Batar?
ma'am.
Okay, okay. And do you understand this plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it voluntary?
Yes, ma'am.
Anybody promise you or threaten you to get you to plead guilty in this manner?
No, ma'am.
I'll accept the plea. I'll defer it for a year, dismiss count 2, assess $400 in costs. You have to pay that within 5 days or go on the court's website if you need more time, okay, for a payment plan. You
Okay,
understand? No
Yes, ma'am.
trouble for the year and it'll be dismissed.
okay.
All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else, Mr. Batar?
No, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Everyone have a
Thank
good day.
Yep.
Mr. Garmo, are we ready on your case?
Your Honor, I still have not spoken with the prosecutor about the case.
Okay, hold on. Where's Miss Gillis? Miss Gillis, will you speak? I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Garmo.
Okay, and then I have to take a 2-minute break.
Okay. Go ahead, join the breakout room.
I am.
Yeah, he's lost. Yeah, stop.
And then Mr. Bowditch, I have also your client, Miss McDougal is here.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you need to speak with her? Do you need,
I need to speak with Miss McDougal, yes.
okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room.
Thank you.
Mhm. Miss McDougal, go ahead and join the breakout room. Mr. Perlman, good morning. Mr. Perlman? Mr. Chapman, your attorney's here. Mr. Perlman, good morning.
Why can't I see
The last
anything?
regular conversation that we had was this Monday. Sorry. Yes.
Good morning, Judge. Attorney Perlman just walked out of the office. He'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am.
Good morning, Mr. Barker.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, it's Michelle, the clerk. Mr. Barker, your client was on here and he asked us to adjourn it because he thought you were ill.
I am.
Okay, we adjourned your case. You might want to reach out to your client. This
Yeah,
is
I
on
will.
Patton, on Patton, correct?
Yes, mistakenly, I thought it was in front of Judge Oakley and I've been in his waiting room.
It's okay. It is February 2nd at 10:15 a.m. and that is going to be in front of Judge Martin.
Okay.
Okay.
February 2nd. Bear with me just a moment, Your Honor.
It's okay. 10:15 in front of Judge Martin.
Let's see. It looks like I will be, I'm going to be in a trial that morning. You know, I can read my own handwriting. Yeah, I'm sorry. I won't be able to do it the second. I'll be in a probate court trial involving 4 other attorneys. I can do any other day that
Okay,
week.
Mr. Barker, let me change the date and then I can give you February 9th, but you need to contact your client, let him know, okay?
Okay, February 9th, the same thing, 9 o'clock.
Wait, hold on a second. No. February 9th at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Okay, Your Honor, I will contact him right now and let him know.
Okay,
Yes, I hope everybody there is well.
we are. Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you feel better.
Oh, geez, I've had a lung thing for like 6 weeks, bacterial lung infection. Got better for about a week and it came back on Sunday.
Oh, well, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, at least it's not COVID. I've been tested 3 times, but
Well, that's good to know. You have a nice
feels
day,
almost
Mr.
the same way.
Barker.
There's so much stuff going on out there. Just everybody wear your masks. That's all I can say.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Barker. You have a nice
you.
day.
Be well, Your Honor.
Bye. Okay, Mr. Perlman, Mr. Chapman's here.
So,
What are we doing on your case, Mr. Perlman?
well,
You need to speak with Jane?
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
please.
Hold on a second.
Thank you.
Let me throw you in there because she's still in there, so go ahead. She may not be in there right away. I think she took a break. Mr. Garmo, are you ready on your case?
Your Honor, yes, you are. We're just gonna adjourn it because I need to send a letter to the special prosecutor trying to get the sobriety court for Mr. Wells.
Yeah.
And she said that will take at least 2 weeks, so it's probably 3 weeks would be better. 3 weeks adjournment, that is.
Okay, Mr. Garmo, you said at least 2 weeks.
That's what Ms. Gillis said.
Okay,
If you can, you're not adjourned for 3 weeks just to be on the safe side.
let's do February 9th.
February 9th is perfect, 2022 at time.
Hold
Your
on, hold on. Give me a second. At 10:15 in front of Judge Oakley.
I'm sorry, Judge
Oakley,
Oakley.
Brian A. Oakley.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. And your client, Michael Wells, Mr. Wells, you have that? And we'll send notice. Okay, you're all set. Thank you.
I'll talk to them. Thank you. Have a nice day.
You
Judge.
too, bye. Mr. Nunley, are you ready?
Yes,
On McCollum?
yes.
Okay.
People versus Alyssa McCollum.
Royce Nunley on behalf of the defendant. We do need the discovery in this matter, so we would just ask for an adjournment so that we could get the discovery from Ms. Gillis.
How much time do you need?
I mean, I can still do the 26th if there's any more time slots before 10. Besides
Yep.
that, dealer's choice.
Michelle?
Yep, I can do 9:15 on January 26th.
Got it.
At 9:15, and that's with Judge Martin.
Judge Martin, got it.
All right, you're all set. Thank you.
And then Mr. Nunley, you were ready on another one too?
Yeah, and Ms. Brantley, is that her?
Yes.
Yes.
And who was the victim?
My niece,
What's her
No,
name?
no, the name.
Marsha Smith.
Yeah, and we do not have anybody by that name. If
Okay.
they are, they haven't told. Mr. Nunley, we have to wait for Jane for a minute. I have another one for you, Mr. Hold on. Mr. is, oh no, wait, Ella Lyles.
Yes,
Good morning. Are you a victim on a case or?
yes, I am.
You are, okay, sorry, it's the wrong one. And then I have the person with the identifier is Major. Okay, and then Mr. Nunley, I have Charlene Richardson's trying to come back in.
Okay.
I don't know if she has a question.
Miss Gillis?
Yes.
First of all, we have Antoine Brantley that was set this morning at 9:15 for a final pretrial victim to appear. No one's appeared. Have you had any contact?
Nope.
Mr. Nunley?
Motion to dismiss.
Motion to dismiss granted. Miss Brantley, you're all set.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Have a good day. And then with the identifier as Major, is that Mr. Robertson?
Yes.
Your attorney's going to be in contact. The attorney and the prosecutor asked for a 1-week adjournment, so we're going to do it next week, I think at 10:30. But your attorney will let you know, but it'll be back on my Zoom just like this next week about 10:30, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You
Miss
too.
Gillis, We set an exam on Johnny Rivers on March the 2nd at 11:30. And that's the case with Natalie Phelps.
Okay,
And then we have Mr. Bowditch on with Miss Stumbo, and you have the victim who is, I saw her last name.
Walker Lyles.
Yes. Yes, Ella Lyles. And she's been on here all morning. Yep, there she is.
Can I
Mr.
talk to her
Bowditch,
for
what are
2
we doing on Miss Stumbo's case?
We're going to adjourn this for some discovery, Your Honor.
Okay, the victim did appear. How much time, how many weeks do you need, Mr. Bowditch?
Oh, Your Honor, I would at least need a couple. This involves a little bit of an investigation.
2, 3 weeks? How many?
3 weeks, Your Honor, if we could. Take us someplace in February.
3 weeks, adjourned to February 2nd. Michelle?
Jeff says that I sent you discovery 2 days ago.
What's that?
My file says I sent you discovery 2 days ago.
Yes, ma'am. Ms. Stumbo believes that some of this is also related to a civil case. I want to look at the results of the civil case.
Mr. Bowditch, 10:30 on February 2nd in front of Judge Martin.
Okay, can I talk to the victim if she's still here?
She is still there. Go ahead and put, well, wait 1 second, Miss Gillis. Miss Lyles, don't get off. Mr.
Okay.
Bowditch, you can let Miss Stumbo know that date and time. And then we also have, Mr. Bowditch, you had one other one.
Susan McDougal.
Susan
Miss McDougal.
McDougal, yes. What are we doing on that case?
I need to speak with Miss Gillis on that case, Your Honor.
Okay, Miss Gillis, why don't we go ahead and put you in the breakout room with Miss Lyles for a minute, and then we'll stick Mr. Bowditch in there on Miss McDougal's case, okay?
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Yes, Miss Lyles, go ahead and hit join.
Okay.
Detective Carmona, are you still here on a case?
I am, but I'm getting ready to head over there in a second. It was for Chapman.
Okay, so you're all set.
Yeah, I must have stepped away. What happened with that one?
We adjourned it. They're seeing if for possible for sobriety court. Oh, no, we didn't do it yet. Never mind. Sorry, getting my cases mixed up. So hold on just a minute. Mr. Nunley, did you talk to
Miss Barron, are you ready in your case?
I'm ready. Yeah.
I see they're still stuck in the breakout room.
Okay.
Let me see. I can't close them. Let me see if can I put you back in and see if you can get them out?
Do I still need to be here? It's Patricia Anderson, the victim.
Miss Anderson, I don't believe on that, which case, sorry, I have your name here.
Okay. But Alyssa McCollum.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Mr. Nunley, are we finished with Miss McCollum? Yeah, we adjourned it. Did you get the date, ma'am?
No, I was wondering about that.
It's January 26th at 9:15.
Okay, and the same judge?
No,
Okay,
no, that is going to Judge Martin.
Martin. Okay,
Okay,
thank you.
you're very welcome.
Look, we need to talk about that.
Mr. Sullivan, you still here?
Hey, Michelle. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Hannah, go ahead.
Oh, they said that they can't, they have no control. They don't see
What?
anything that says leave the room.
Oh, goodness sakes.
Are you able to kick them out or no?
Yeah, can you go in and tell them to log off and log back in? I just don't want to kick everybody out.
Okay.
I guess I can. There's nobody in one now. But if I do that, let me see. I can close them all and see if they come back.
Okay.
They'll give them
Thank you.
15 seconds. Sure. Mr. Sullivan, welcome back. I see Mr. Lett is here.
Yes,
What are we doing on Mr. Lett?
we are still awaiting digital discovery. So if we may have an adjournment.
Okay. How many weeks do you need?
I will already have a case coming back on February 9th.
Okay, that works for me.
Can I tell you something? Can I talk for a second?
Yeah.
I talked to the officer in charge and he says no video exists.
In that case, maybe we could come back next week so I can just discuss this with Mr. Lett before we make a decision to set the case for an exam.
Sure. So you want to adjourn it 1 week to January 19th?
Yes, please.
That'll be in front of Judge Green again at 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you, Ms. Gillis.
Thanks.
Have a nice day, Mr. Lett. Did you hear that?
Yes, ma'am.
You're all
Thank
set. Okay, Ms. Barron, we're back with the MDOC's present. Sorry.
Ms. Barron, is that Mr. Marston?
Yes.
People versus Sean Marston. What are we doing with this case?
Well, Judge, as kind of a first matter, I'm actually moving to dismiss this case. Mr. Marston is in custody at the MDOC, and he's been there for over 180 days. And per MCL 780.131, whenever the Department of Corrections receives notice that there is pending in any state an untried warrant, indictment.
Wait a second, let me stop you 1 second. When did he go in custody?
So I believe he went in custody April of 2021.
Which is when we entered the warrant. We entered the warrant on April 30th of 2021.
Yeah.
And MDOC never notified us of anything.
So I believe that MDOC actually sent a letter on June 10th, 2021 to the prosecutor. As per the statute, they sent a letter via certified mail to the prosecutor on June 10th, 2021, which is over 180 days prior to today's date. That's 216 days ago. Notice was delivered to the prosecutor that Mr. Marston isn't, and he has the letter in his hand right now, that he was in custody in MDOC and asking for this case to be resolved. So Judge,
actually that there was a error that the name was entered wrong into the system. And so on August the 2nd, we changed the name from something to Sean. So there was something wrong with the system. But anyway, go on.
I'm looking at that right now. I'm looking at the ROA because I remember I saw that as well. However, a letter was still delivered by certified mail to the prosecutor. And that should have had all of the correct information about Mr. Marston on it. And at that time, there was already a complaint warrant out for Mr. Marston's arrest. And MCL 780.133 says that the remedy in this situation where notice has been given over 180 days ago to the prosecutor and where Mr. Marston has not been tried, and in this circumstance, actually hasn't even been arraigned up until today. Today is Mr. Marston's arraignment. The remedy is dismissal with prejudice and that this court no longer has jurisdiction over the case.
Response, Ms. Gillis?
Well, the prosecutor filed this case back in March with the court and it was sent over and warrant was issued. At that point, I didn't know.
That's not what her argument is. Her argument is that a notice was sent to the prosecutor's office and under the law that the prosecutor's office didn't do anything with this case.
Okay, I don't have a letter. I don't know who they sent it to. I just don't have a letter. I'm not.
Where, Ms. Barron, where was the letter sent?
The letter was sent to Kim Worthy. Mr. Marston was able to show me the letter. Now he could probably show it. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to retrieve it before today, but he does have the letter.
Well, why don't we give it, can I adjourn this 1 week so that Ms. Barron, you can get a copy of the letter, send it to Ms. Gillis. Ms. Gillis can confirm, or, you know, that the letter, I can see it, Mr. Marston.
I'm wondering, and this is, I know that this is kind of a big ask, Judge, but Mr. Marston is going before the parole board on January 18th. And I'm wondering if we'd be able to come back before then.
I don't have a prosecutor before then. Yeah, I could accommodate you if I had, they only give them to us on Wednesdays. And so, and obviously, my problem is she doesn't have a copy of this today. You know what I mean? You need a copy of it and she needs a copy of it. So if I had anything else before next Wednesday, I would do it. But there isn't anything I can do about that.
Okay, and there's no other prosecutor that could.
Listen, I have a hard time. We have a hard time getting them up for prosecutions on Wednesdays, let alone, you know, any other day. I mean, we're restricted to 1 day a week, unfortunately. So, I mean, the best thing that I can do is adjourn it 1 week. And I don't know if he can get that hearing adjourned just a couple of days, or if they only meet, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the status of that is.
Yeah, maybe if I could get a breakout room with Mr. Marston.
Yeah, Michelle, go ahead and put them in a breakout room.
Where you at, Worm?
We'll talk in a second.
Dawn Farm.
Okay, and then, Mr. Perlman, are you ready on Chapman?
Yes, Judge.
People versus Keith Chapman, what are we doing with this?
Yes, Judge, we're setting this matter for a jury trial.
Ms. Gillis, are you ready?
I mean, I don't, to set a jury trial, is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I'm just asking you if you're ready for me to give you a date. I'm gonna give it March the 4th at 9 a.m.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Mr. Perlman, is that good?
I'm checking right now. March the 4th. Could it be lit? I have another trial that afternoon. I don't know if it's going to go or not. Can we have another day, Your Honor?
Not really, Mr. Perlman. I mean, the problem is I can only do it on Fridays that I have the prosecutor that week. So my next date after that is literally April 8th.
Oh, that may be better. That would be fine, Your Honor.
It's not adjournable and there is no plea the day of. Do you understand?
Yes.
MDOC, can you join the breakout room to speak so he can speak with us as an attorney? I sent you a request. Mr. Marston.
Yes, ma'am. I can't, I have no buttons, no control.
Oh, there's no one in there with you? Okay.
No, you guys have to do all the buttons.
Yeah, I can't put you in there, I don't think.
How many, Miss Gillis, do you know how many witnesses you're gonna have with that?
No, it's an airport case. I don't have a file. I'll have to make.
Oh, you know what? He was on here. He still is on. Detective?
It's Detective Carmona's case.
I know, he's on here.
At the most 5.
You're not calling 5 witnesses,
I
but
know.
okay. Fair enough.
I'm including the forensic scientist and stuff.
You want Brian? Just have to sit over there.
All right, it's set for a jury trial on April the 8th at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
Yep, you're all set.
Thank you.
Mr. Curry, you guys asked for an adjournment. Why are you here?
Judge, it's for next week, right?
It's next week, yeah, like 10:30. Michelle sent a notice. It's gonna be like the same time. Let's just do it at 10:30.
Okay, and Judge, I just had a quick question. I know that, so I had emailed Heather, Marianne, and Michelle about, if I could respond to Mr. Perkins's.
I said yes.
Okay, that's fine, Judge.
I responded to you, Alex, and you responded back to me.
Oh, I did. I
Sure.
just didn't know if anything had changed when Mr. Perkins asked. So I'm sorry. I just want to clear something up.
No, it's fine. I don't care.
Hey, Judge, did you happen to see in the chat that message from Tyro Riley? She is the alleged victim in the Charlene Richardson case.
I did see that.
Is there, I see that Ms. Richardson is on Zoom now. Is there any chance we could recall it and maybe put it to bed today?
And that's up to Miss Gillis. That's not my call.
Did you see the message, Ms. Gillis?
Nope.
Ms. Gillis,
Hold
can
on.
I put you in a breakout room with Miss Riley? She is the victim on Richardson.
Okay.
Okay, Judge. I'll see you next week. Good to see you.
Okay, hold
thank
on.
you.
Jane, Jeff, get out. Oh, it put everybody in. Oh,
Hey, Mr. Kenny.
Hey. All
well,
right.
that worked.
Doing
Okay,
better?
hold on, Mr. Kinney. Go ahead. Mr. Kinney, what are we doing on your case?
I guess this is an arraignment. I had him on another case, so I assume they appointed me on this one too. I didn't know about today's date. So I apologize, but we gotta.
Okay, it's
get it.
arraignment and probable cause, correct?
Okay.
So are we adjourning for another probable cause?
I appreciate it. Yes.
Hold on a second.
For purpose of arraignment, Mr. Kinney, do you waive the formal reading?
Yes, ma'am. Stand
Stand
mute.
mute, and then Michelle will give you an adjourned date.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Kinney, how many weeks do you need?
I just need discovery. What days do you do this on?
On Wednesdays.
On Wednesdays. Can we have the 26th?
You can. How about at 9:45 on January 26th?
Thank you very much. And this would be on Zoom, right?
Correct, with Judge Martin.
Judge Martin. Okay.
Okay, Mr.
Thank you
Ward, did
very
you
much.
hear that?
Yeah, but I don't have the Zoom ID for that.
Okay, you can go, I'm gonna send you a new notice, but that, and you should get that in time, but if you don't, you can go to our website and it's Judge Lisa Martin. Okay? It's at the court, the
I'm in a
34th
treatment.
District Court.
What address do you guys have for me?
If you're having a problem, my office will give it to you. All of that. Just call my office and they'll give you everything.
I think he needs a better a phone number for you. I think he tried, Mr. Wara, let me chat that to you, okay?
Can I give him my cell?
I think I was calling your cell and then I called the system
Okay.
and they came.
Whenever I'm in court, I can't answer. So
Is
I
yours,
apologize.
is it 313-574-8382?
Yes, sir.
All right, and I'll call the office and they'll give me the Zoom IDs and stuff for next Friday.
And that's
Wednesday.
313, that's the 963-5310.
Yep, I got that.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey,
Great.
there's a
Okay,
case
then you are
today.
both all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
And then Mr. Bowditch, what are we doing on Miss McDougal? You're muted, Jeff.
Oh, sorry.
The last time, I need to speak with Jane about this because the last time we were together, Jane wished to adjourn this for her to do some discovery, and I'm not sure what has transpired.
Okay, hold on a second.
Come on in.
Jeff, are you on Richardson?
No, ma'am. I'm on McDougal.
Who's on Richardson?
That's Royce Nunley. He's still in the breakout room.
Oh, okay.
Do you need him?
Well, I need to know some, I don't have a file on it. It was signed by
Hold
someone
on.
in the DV, so I.
Hold on a second. Do you want me to
Sonia's
put you
still
in with
on?
him?
Well, Sonia's still on?
It's not her case.
Okay, but it was signed by someone in the special victims unit, which she works. So I'm hoping that she can look it up and tell me what it's about.
She said that before about that.
Mr. Nunley?
Mhm.
So we have the adjourned date on January 26th, and we're going to have to come back on that day for Miss Gillis, for Miss Richardson.
Okay. So.
Okay.
Jane's got to talk to whoever.
What did you say, Jane? Are you muted?
Jane?
Yes, call me on that case
Okay.
tonight.
Tonight? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Richardson, do you have that? Reappear on January 26th.
Yes, I
And-
got it.
And Mr. Nunley will be in contact. Miss Riley, same with you. Do you understand that? You're muted, ma'am. Okay.
I have court for work that day, though. I can't come back.
You know what, Miss Riley, I will make a notation on the file that you spoke to the prosecutor and that you expressed to the court that you do not want to proceed. Actually,
Okay.
Mr. Nunley, I'll take a motion from you right now.
Motion.
But I just want to express something though. I'm not sure, there was a domestic violence case, I think, between these two and this case. And I'm not, I think it's the DV she doesn't want to go forward on. Not
I
this,
don't
I think,
on anything a part of any other case, though, that I thought. So,
okay, fine.
Mr. Nunley.
Motion to dismiss.
And Miss Riley, you were involved in some incident report with Miss Richardson and you're not interested in proceeding?
no, she's seeking mental health treatment. She has, mental health issues. She's seeking treatment. I'm an NP. I'm satisfied with that. She is taking her medication. She's getting tested for it. We're good to go.
I got you. It's dismissed. Do you understand, Miss Richardson? Part of the dismissal is though that you have to continue to follow through with your mental health stuff, okay?
I definitely have.
You have to, or else if Miss Riley reaches out to me, we'll reinstate these charges. Do you understand?
I totally understand. Can you hear me? Because I don't know if it's working.
I can hear you. You do
Yeah,
have a file that you owe us money on though, so you need to, it looks like 100.
Wait, you went out. I can't hear you.
You owe her money on a file. So
Yeah, my secretary muted me. I have no idea, apparently.
What,
Miss Richardson, you have a file that you owe $184 on, so you need to either go on the website of the court or come over and make a payment plan, okay?
I definitely will.
Okay, all right, Miss Riley, thank you very much for showing up today. Miss Richardson, follow through with your stuff, okay?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Miss Barron, you're back.
Well, I was gonna just try once more to see if potentially they could fax us the documentation and we could come back this afternoon.
I'm here this afternoon, so that's fine. They can fax it and you can get it to Miss Gillis. Miss Gillis, are you in the building?
Yeah.
Are you here this afternoon, Miss Barron?
I am, yes.
Yeah, then get a copy of it, bring it over and we'll make the argument. We can even do it without him.
Okay, all right.
And
I'll
you
see if
better
that would be
have, Miss
possible.
Gillis, I'm just warning you right now, you better get Alex or somebody on the line because I want a response, not just of, oh, we don't know that if it's, but he's got to have proof that he sent it though, Miss Barron.
Yes, the MDOC did, yes.
The MDOC sent, okay.
Yeah.
And then
Alex on the line, is that what you said?
I said, if you need backup on getting some case law or something to say why it shouldn't be dismissed.
I don't have time to do that, so whatever.
All right, Miss Barron, get me a copy of it this afternoon.
Okay, thank you. And Michelle, am I able to just Okay. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
you
back to
can
that right
rejoin.
now.
You
Okay,
can
thank you
rejoin.
so much.
You're welcome. And then Mr. Bowditch, I'm McDougal.
I just have to speak with Jane.
You both can rejoin your breakout room. You're already in there.
Thank you.
You don't even need me. Bryce,
Yes.
Jane, go ahead and rejoin your breakout room. Royce, you can just go on and enjoy your day.
Well, there was like 2 sentencings that were scheduled on Monday, and I think that they're going to be adjourned for today.
Oh, that's
They
right.
were adjourned and they no-showed. So there you have it. They're both bench warranted or held for a bench warrant.
Okay. All right. I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Royce. Thank you.
Yeah.
Michelle, the prosecutor has a plan on McDougal she's going to present to the judge.
Can you hear me?
Mr. Bowditch, what are we doing?
On Miss McDougal, the prosecutor has a plan for this. She wants to tell the judge about it.
Does she care to join us and tell us?
Well, she was on the phone when I left the breakout. So she's on the phone. She's making arrangements for that other matter.
Okay, hold on a second then.
I just not at the beginning. Not at the end. Right, at the end, it was all done and you want to take my picture and I'm like, no, you're not taking my picture. And you still never. Yeah. And that's why I was telling Don,
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Is this Miss McDougal?
Oh, okay. I was just making sure I could be heard.
You're fine. The prosecutor has something that they wish to introduce to the judge that'll be in our favor. So we're holding on for that.
Okay.
It should be good news.
Okay.
Michelle? Hey, Michelle?
Sorry, Hannah.
Oh, sorry. Do you have a fax number?
I don't know if mine's working right now.
Can they scan to email it?
Maybe.
You know, I mean, seriously, that would be a better answer.
Yeah, that would be better. Let me find out.
Do you want to have him email it to you and you can forward it directly to me? Would that be easier for you?
I'm just trying to overdo it, like give a lot of.
No, I get it.
Because I don't want to, yeah.
We do. It's in a different part of the building. I don't know if mine's working.
Okay, let me see if they can do that.
Don's good. Don, he's never given me a hard time. So he's good about it all. Last time I didn't have my The only thing I think you need to do this time I think it's on it. It's on the back. But if it's open, you can't. You know what I'm saying? He said. Well, he set up the house. Because he closed the door. And then take a picture of it.
Mr. Bowditch, are you near Miss Gillis?
She's in the next room.
Can you yell at her and ask her to jump on so we can take care of Miss McDougal's case? Because that's the only thing holding us up.
Yes, ma'am.
Indiana, learn better. I don't know how long they do. People hire. You know, even right. You know that guy this summer, the glasses. That's what that guy.
Michelle?
Yes.
Jane said she's on the phone trying to make arrangements on this prisoner matter. But she said we need a long adjournment because CPS is involved in this. And she
got
wants,
it. Enough. I got it. Thank you. Okay, let me find you a date. Okay.
But she did request a long adjournment. I don't know what
Yeah,
that means.
that's fine. Yeah. Do you want March 30th?
Well, that sounds good for me. And I believe it'll be good for Miss Gillis.
It's March 30th in front of Judge Oakley. And well, this is take 9:30 since Out County takes the 9s. So.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. I'll just need to go into a breakout room with Miss McDougal and then we're done. I'm done.
Okay. Hold on a second. Go ahead and join the breakout room. Miss Barron, you're back.
I accidentally left the Zoom.
No, you're okay. You're good. I saw you.
Okay, well, can I get back into that breakout room? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. Because it's okay. Yeah. There you go. You're in it. And then good morning, Mr. Bennett.
Good morning.
And then you were doing it by Zoom today, right?
Well, I was scheduled for an in-person trial. My understanding is the case may very well be dismissed.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I don't want to try it over Zoom. I have this video and stuff, and I'm a technological idiot.
Yeah, let me get the prosecutor. Give me 1 minute, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, young lady out here. What's your name?
Kate McGrady. I'm on Brandon Reed.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?